Boost up England ace Jordan Pickford was caught up in a vicious pub brawl which left a bouncer with a black eye. Shocking video footage appears to show the Everton stopper throw two punches after an all-day drinking binge. Jordan Pickford was apparently caught up in a fight in Sunderland. Pickford appeared to take a swing towards another man. Stunned revelers watched as the 6 feet 1 inch, £30 million star became involved in an incident with a crowd of revelers. Onlookers can be heard remarking, "It's Pickford," before one yelled, "Jordan, you knob." Cops raced to the scene, but it is thought Pickford had left by the time they arrived. After his pals dragged him away from the melee. No one has been arrested, but police have launched an investigation. Everton boss Marco Silva and England manager Gareth Southgate will be furious that their star keeper was involved in a late-night pub brawl following a drinking session. It is not known if Pickford was acting in self-defense. The fracas happened in Sunderland city centre after Pickford had watched his old Black Cats teammates suffer Wembley heartache in the Checkatrade Trophy final against Portsmouth. A source said he had been drinking with pals for most of the day. Punters claim to have seen him park a sports car outside the River Bar in Sunderland, and driving it up and down the road before he drank. Video clips later in the day show him looking unsteady on his feet as he continued boozing at the Peas. World Cup hero, and a snap shows him hugging a fan while holding a bottle of spirits with what looks like a drink stained down his top. A bystander told The Sun, "Jordan was being a bit of a k***b. He had been in the River Bar earlier that day, walking around like he was a big shot and driving around in his Lamborghini outside the front. They then went into Sunderland where a fight broke out. Jordan at one point had his top off and had been shouting." Another witness added, "He was back in Sunderland and had been watching the match. He had been out all day. He had been out in Washington earlier and he eventually ended up in P's and Q's. He was in the bar. He was with about 10 people, a few of them dragged him away and put him in a taxi and took him home." According to witnesses, Pickford became more agitated through the night, and when off-duty bouncer who was celebrating his birthday stepped in to calm him down. He was with about 10 people, a few of them dragged him away and put him in a taxi and took him home. A Northumbria police spokesman said, "At 12:19 a.m. today, police received a report of a disturbance involving a large group of individuals on Tunstall Road, Sunderland. Inquiries are ongoing to determine the circumstances surrounding the incident and locate those involved. Nobody is believed to have been seriously injured and no arrests have been made. Anyone with information is asked to contact 101 quoting reference 19010419 or Crime Stoppers anonymously on 0800 555 111. Pickford grew up nearby in Washington, where he learned his goalkeeping skills playing with his mates on a patch of grass before being picked up by Sunderland's Academy of Light at 8 years old. His career was nearly cut short as a youngster when he was hit by a car, twice. Luckily he avoided serious injury both times. He became the most expensive British keeper in history following his £30 million transfer from Sunderland to Everton in 2017. And he secured his place as a national hero during last year's World Cup run with his amazing one-handed save helping secure a historic victory against Colombia. Jordan's first professional signing as a keeper was with Darlington in 2012. Bouncer left with black eye, spells followed at Alfreton Town, Burton Albion, Carlisle United, Bradford City and Preston North End. He landed 3 trophies at Everton's end-of-season awards last year when he was named Player of the Year 2017-2018, Players Player of the Year and Young Player of the Year. He made his international debut in November 2017 against Germany, but his mum Sue thought he was teasing her when he told her he had got his call up. He said, "At the time, I was buzzing. I said, 'Ma'am, I'm going away with England, I'm going down now.' She went, 'No, you're not.' She thought I was winding her up. It was only a short period, but being away for those 2 nights with the best players in the country was a massive learning experience. Pickford now lives in Altrincham, Cheshire, with fiancée Megan Davison, 22. The pair met when they were 14 at St. Robert of Newminster Catholic School, Washington, Tyne-and-Wear. After leaving school, Megan studied at Sunderland University while Jordan was learning his trade in the lower leagues. In September, Megan announced they were having a baby. She posted on Instagram, "When 2 hearts become 3, just can't wait for the next chapter with my fiancé." Night out in Sunderland. Instagram at Megan_Davison_Pickford and Megan